about what aging looks like all over your face and body. Could aging be caused by something much deeper than sun damage, dry skin, or your genetics? What if the answer is a resounding yes, and all that aging is happening on an internal biological level? Wouldn't you want to know how to make something like that stop? Right now, we have the opportunity to live longer and better than any generation before us because new scientific research has identified a biological kink likely taking place in all of our bodies right now. It's called cell wrinkling. Apparently, it's the root cause of everything we attribute to getting older. Cell wrinkling happens, and it's when you lose elasticity and literally your cells bend and fold. And that bending and folding has all kinds of negative effects on your body and on your face. See, cellular wrinkling gradually manifests itself in all kinds of ways. And one of the more nasty ones is the lines and deep wrinkles that get on your face and sneak up and appear as crow's feet, sagging skin under your chin, that loose skin around your neck, and all over your body. I know, because I have struggled with it. It wasn't enough for me to just hate it. I had to learn how to fight it. The lines and wrinkles that are forming on the outside are simply a big red flag about what's happening on the inside. And you don't want to go through life picking up a big heap of red flags. Doctors at Harvard call cellular wrinkling the universal cause of aging, which is a pretty big deal. But the good deal is it can be fixed. And no, you're not going to need surgery or have someone stick needles in your face, which is a giant bonus. And as if it is even possible in the real world, you're not going to be handing over thousands of dollars for stem cell therapy either. Instead, there's an affordable, safe, incredibly effective, and super simple, truly natural routine to support your cells so that you look and feel radiant. There's a secret, powerful ingredient, and it's something you are actually very familiar with, most likely. It's probably something you've even tried in the past, but it's never been available in a product in the precise and incredibly useful way I'm going to share with you today. It is the biological answer for skin support and smooth structural texture, and it has the potential to make visible, positive change to your skin. And the positive changes that you're going to see on the outside of your skin are really a reflection of all that healthy change that's happening on the inside of your body. And the key to this inside job is found in a special blend of extra nourishing superfoods. Okay, we've all heard of superfoods before, but these are selected from all around the world, and they are the best of the best. Because mixed together, this superfood group goes to work really fast and starts supporting your body's organs right away. And we all know that our skin is our largest organ by far, so we need to take care of it. And the easiest way is by getting your hands on this particular blend of superfoods, some of which are found at the bottom of the Red Sea and a few other small bodies of water around the world. And then they are harvested and grown in organic pools. Marine biologists discovered a way to harvest these nutrients and preserve them in their most potent form using a unique flash freeze-dried technology. And they aren't cooked in extreme temperatures that would ruin their nutritional value either. So the brains behind this formula pulled together an all-natural, bioavailable, and super healthy way for us to do the exact same thing. Hello, gorgeous. So get excited because you don't have to be a movie star, the Duchess of Cambridge, or a media mogul to fight aging like one. All you need are these rare superfoods, and you can get your hands on them today. You're going to love how easy it is to add this little routine to what you're already eating and how you're already, hopefully, exercising. And even if you aren't doing those things, which I'm not great about, this is the perfect step to kickstart your way into feeling better so that you're looking so much better. It's like cracking the code for a healthy body and beautiful, radiant skin. Okay, I want to say up front, this is not a pill. It's food. It's real nutrition. It's a healthy cocktail of super nutrients that are already pre-measured and pre-mixed for you, which does not mean it's one of those run-of-the-mill green drinks. It's a great tasting way to feed your cells so they can help you combat aging and show up looking like fresh new skin. You will feel amazing because you're doing something great for yourself. And if you're skeptical, good. I want you to be, because I was too. Yet be prepared to have all of those doubts smashed the very first time that you try this. I have been so disappointed by many, 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 many anti-aging products out there. And I'm sure that you can relate. I think I have tried just about everything, but this is so different because it works. And it's backed by dozens of scientific studies. Do you hear that part about Harvard off the top? Yeah, evidence, facts, research, and not just Harvard doctors. At the University of Virginia School of Medicine, they are working on this too. And I love that part because it's not smoke and mirrors. This is real science that you can rely on and feel good about. What you put in your body matters. The developers have had users as young as 30 and as old as 78 testing this formula of superfoods to fight cellular wrinkling. This solution is the result of 3 years of human trials. Yep, real results on real people like you and me. No rats, no monkeys or petri dishes, nothing. This product works, and I'm not keeping quiet about it because it isn't a secret anymore. I am telling everybody, including you. Okay, I want to stop here for a second and tell you I'm 55. And what you're seeing today, I really feel like is a product of having used these powerful superfoods for I think about 8 or 10 weeks now. Now, that doesn't mean that 8 or 10 weeks ago I was some shriveled crow, but I can tell you that in these last 8 to 10 weeks, my skin and the way I feel has blossomed. And there's video evidence. Wait till you see the before and afters. I think it's really kind of dramatic. It really is. I was stunned when I saw it, and I was so happy. If you look closely at my skin now, you'll see the support of the natural key ingredient I mentioned a few minutes ago. This element already exists in your body, yet it just declines in quantity and production as you age. It is so important that it is not only the underpinning of fighting aging, it is essential to younger looking skin. I'm about to show you how to reintroduce this natural ingredient in a way you probably have never considered. It's a lot easier to look in the mirror and see your face looking slimmer and the skin around your chin and neck looking tighter. And it's not all chin and neck up either. I've even noticed it's made a difference in the cellulite behind my legs and a couple of other places that I am not going to talk about on TV. 7 to 10 days. Not very long, but it really affirms this stuff works everywhere on your skin. Because why? Because your skin is everywhere. Your skin is your largest organ and it's the most exposed to damage. So take care of it by feeding the cells with extra nutrition so they can regenerate and get your glow on. You'll feel rejuvenated from head to toe. And believe me, you're going to want to show it off. And people are going to notice and they are going to ask you, did you get your hair cut? Did you get your makeup done? Because you are looking really good. They are going to know you've done something. You're going to be enjoying more energy, a clearer mind, and maybe, this is the best of all, a younger metabolism. That is so true, I'm telling you. It's a breakthrough, or at least it was for me, and that's why I want to share it with you. So now that I've talked all about my lines and wrinkles everywhere, maybe I should actually introduce myself. I'm Susan Crenshaw, one of the early testers of Prime Greens with Collagen. Yes, collagen delivered to your skin in a way that could reinvigorate how your skin looks and feels. I have been a mom to 3 amazing and now mostly grown kids and worked in the television industry for over 38 years. I've worked on networks like HGTV, CBS, NBC, Lifetime, Discovery, lots of them. Like anyone, my family needs for me to be healthy and to feel good. But I would also argue that I need to feel good, and I want that for myself and for you. This is the moment to put yourself first. It's a choice that lots of us fail to make, and we pay the price for it. Yeah, get older, but don't be older. Don't look older. Fight it tooth and nail, but do it safely, naturally, and gracefully. I had to. See, my work depends on me maintaining a youthful complexion and energy to radiate wellness in front of the camera. And that is a really big deal if I'm going to do my job well. It's my livelihood. So when fine lines and wrinkles literally slapped me across the forehead, when my cheeks kind of started to droop and things weren't looking so tight and so great, I had to do something to change all of that. And I didn't just feel like making a change, I had to make a change. It was an emergency because when you work in television, part of being good at your job is not letting yourself go. And I needed to have control over that. I looked in the mirror one day and said, Susan, girlfriend, this is going to go one of two directions. What's it going to be? And I decided to fight, to take back control in a natural and healthy way that I felt good about, not some extreme diet or dangerous pill. Don't you want to have that kind of control for yourself? Well, take it. It's a choice. Maybe your skin has aged faster than you want. I get it. My skin had actually lost its glow. The texture had totally changed, and I got more than just a smattering of lines. I broke out in full-on wrinkles. I was dulling. I saw myself get old, and I had to hit the stop button. Does that sound familiar to you? The breakthrough that you've been waiting for is right here and right now, and it works regardless of your age. In fact, the older that you are, the better, because you're going to see greater results. Combine that with your wisdom and your smarts and your experience and confidence that you've gained over the years, and you're going to feel unstoppable. I'm 55, and if I'm being completely honest, I dig it because my job requires me to age very gracefully, and I've figured out a way. So when I caught a playback of some raw footage a few months ago, I saw the aging, and I didn't like what that video was telling me. I didn't like what the mirror was triggering inside. If you've ever seen a photo of yourself and just been horrified, imagine an entire television show that can't be photoshopped. Not fun. How about this? When you're out and someone posts a picture of you on their social media page, and all of a sudden there's a photo of you that's out there circulating and it makes you cringe. You don't want to be egotistical, but you don't want something out there that just doesn't show you at your best. Now, it was obvious to me that if I was going to continue to work and do what I love so much, things had to change. I had to make a decision to lower my stress and to take care of myself better in a way that I could actually manage. Unwanted lines and wrinkles snuck their ugly way into my life, and I was on a mission to get rid of them. I started by trying different lotions and remedies without much of a difference. It is so frustrating when that happens. And then one day I was talking with my friend who's a makeup artist with her own beauty line, and she said to me, "You do realize that your skin grows from the inside, not the outside, right?" Easy enough to understand. So, what do? Now, this is one of the most beautiful 60-plus-year-old women you have ever seen. But when she told me the truth and what she was doing, it just seemed too easy to believe it was true and possible. But I wish I'd listened sooner because it all has to do with what I'm sharing with you now. Bottom line is, take care of the inside. But before we get there, I have said some pretty harsh things about myself here today, and I bet that you do that too. Stop it right now. And if you think that what I'm talking about here makes sense and you choose to do it for yourself, I bet those degrading voices will be a thing of the past. I'm going to share this story with you. I auditioned for a role, and it took me totally by surprise when I didn't get a call back for a second audition because the person directing was a really close friend of mine, and he had asked me to come out for the part. He called me to tell me why I didn't get the second audition, and he very compassionately said, "Susan, you've aged out." It was breathtaking and awful because you know what that sounds like to me? Susan, you can't do your job anymore, and I need to work. I have a mortgage and kids and life, so not working is not a thing. My director friend asked me, "What are you going to do about it?" I felt so vulnerable, and I wondered if other people in my life had thought the same thing and just didn't say anything about it. Maybe you can relate to all of this. You wake up one day and all of a sudden people treat you like you're just old and irrelevant. Or worse, maybe this happens to you, but do you ever feel invisible? Like nobody even notices when you pass by anymore? When we were younger, we'd walk into a room, and this might sound funny to say, but people would watch as you went by. Maybe you get chatted up, or people would at least turn around and say hi. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure you don't want to be the focal point of a room or a bullseye for the wrong kind of attention, but I started to feel like a ghost, like my presence was slipping away. And maybe you felt that way too. See, when people stop looking and stop paying attention, it gets harder to try. you stop making those efforts and wonder if it really even matters anymore. And that's a slippery slope that a lot of people find themselves on. And I can totally relate. Look, here's the truth. You can look as young as you feel and get your radiance back in just a few minutes a day. Now, you and I both know that aging cannot be completely reversed. But don't you want to look and feel as young as you can and keep people guessing? See, there's something mysterious and admirable and even sexy about someone who is getting older but doesn't look like they're aging because they take care of themselves. When you're 30 and have great skin, people don't think much of it, and probably neither do you. But when you're over 40 or 50 or 60 and you have radiant skin, you become a phenom to most people. And while that's all great, having radiant skin is not just about what other people think of you. That's at the bottom of the list. It's what you think of you. It's about how you feel and about how you face every day. That might sound like a cheesy line you hear on a CoverGirl commercial or something, but it's true. So it's time we admit our appearance matters for a whole lot of reasons. Instead of feeling bad about it, embrace it. If you're looking younger and it makes you feel better and helps you perform better at work and be more positive around your friends and family, and you can do something to easily get that youthful, radiant look, then sign me and you up. Of course, that doesn't mean that we need to try anything extreme or expensive like surgery, crazy diets, or miracle pills. Let's not go there. Like I said, I have tried it all. Trust me. You drink more water, you moisturize in the morning, at night, you wear sunscreen whenever you leave the house. That stuff is real. So is exercising more. Now, I've tried retinoid treatments because many models swear by them, and it did nothing but make me red and peely and puffy. I tried a purifying mask that my friend really loves. It worked okay. I went to spas and tried facials. They're really expensive and they kind of work. And I have more lotions and potions than I care to think about. Most of them are okay. Some were even good, but they didn't get to the root of the real problem. And the problem was not having the supporting nutrition that creates healthy skin. Beyond that, I was losing collagen and not producing much of my own. The tricks weren't helping. I have tried every trick in the book, like don't squint so you don't have lines forming around your eyes, and don't use a straw because that'll cause wrinkles around your mouth, and certainly don't raise your eyebrows because then you'll cause those forehead lines. But really, how impractical is that? You're not going to smile when you're happy, or frown when you're angry, or cry when you're upset, or laugh at a good joke. Who wants to be thinking keep your face still when you're out living your life? You're not some expressionless doll to be seen and not heard. You are a strong woman. You laugh, you cry, and you like drinking out of a straw. Be proud of that. I want my skin to be toned, fresh looking, and glowing, and I want a natural and practical way to make that happen. So I started to explore some completely different options. I went to a medical aesthetics clinic to learn how to prevent fine lines and wrinkles and get more answers to some general concerns. But the message was, short of lasers, collagen, fillers, Botox, nothing is going to make any difference to the fine lines. So spend your money on procedures done in clinic. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. We all dabble and try new things. But you should know it's a lot of money for a temporary fix. And frankly, you're putting poison in your body and using lasers. I don't know. I just wanted something that was natural. So I had to look for other answers and started researching to see if there were any ways that I could get my skin back, and more importantly, the way I used to feel back. So I searched for the secrets of older celebrities who've never gotten plastic surgery or Botox and made a big deal out of that. Like Halle Berry, who's 52, girl does not look a year over 30. Kate Beckinsale, Julia Roberts. I found many of those celebrities use something called a holistic dermatologist. And that is just a fancy way of saying natural skincare. They don't use injections or common face washes with chemicals, huge deal. Plus, they never recommend surgery. Instead, they use food. They use spices and mixtures, all from nature. They rely on incredibly dense nutrients and ingesting the perfect type of collagen to reinforce and rebuild the support network for your skin, which is your largest organ and what most shows your inner beauty. But listen, holistic dermatologists are really expensive to work with. It was exactly what I needed, but it really wasn't in the budget. Truth is, any kind of natural anti-aging tactic beyond my diet and lifestyle is not even a thought right now. But remember my stunning 60-year-old friend, the makeup artist that I told you about earlier? Well, I went back to her and I talked to her again. I went to her for advice, but she did me one better. She introduced me to the founder of the product that we're talking about today. Again, I have tried everything up to this point. I have invested thousands of dollars into my own skin and lived a pretty healthy lifestyle. So I was super skeptical about this, and I was going to ask him tough questions and make him prove to all of us that this works. So the founder of the company introduced me to a special drink that you whip up in just a few seconds every day. He even showed me a new study from the University of Virginia School of Medicine that explains how working on a cellular level will slow the appearance of aging and nourish your skin from the inside out. Turns out this stuff is leading the charge toward a natural way to take care of your skin at a cellular level. All anti-aging products are basically useless until you fix the cell wrinkling inside of your body. For real? All that stuff in my bathroom cabinets is useless? I want my money back. So I asked, for real, what is cell wrinkling? And he said, according to Dr. Irina Bacchus, cell wrinkling is when cells lose elasticity and bend and fold over themselves. What does that mean? Well, Dr. Bacchus says we have the same DNA in every single cell, but each cell is different. So when the cell membrane has stopped functioning properly, it wrinkles from the lack of a substance called lamin, a cellular protein that comes in various forms. By putting the appropriate lamin back, we smooth out the membrane like retinol helps smooth out wrinkles. We can reverse the appearance of aging by removing wrinkles in cells, according to Dr. Bacchus. Dr. Bacchus started talking about cell wrinkling in 2018. It's pretty cool that this stuff is not only working on your cellular wrinkles that cause problems on your face, but deep inside of you. This product gets at the root cause of the majority of aging problems. So this isn't just about dull, wrinkled, and saggy skin, but also your health. A lot of this goes a lot deeper than just your skin, but the lines are a symptom and the wrinkles are a warning sign. At least the damn things are doing something useful. No amount of sunscreen, moisturizer, or retinoid treatments, no matter how strong, could ever fix aging on a cellular level. But there is a safe and natural solution to supporting your cells and therefore your skin. It's affordable and so easy, and it actually helps rejuvenate aging cells. It's been tucked away in a handful of forgotten super nutrients just waiting to be rediscovered. And even though it's as new as 2018, this combination of age-old natural ingredients, some of them found at the bottom of the Red Sea and then grown in organic pools, have been revolutionary all over again. And they have proven results and scientific evidence behind them. Starting to get as impressed as I am? Frankly, at that point, I was obsessed and wanted even more information before I came out here to tell you about it. It needed to be real. I wasn't interested in another product that promises to reverse my age or change my life forever. And I wasn't going to pass something like that onto you. That's not my job. I wasn't going to do it because I wanted us both to see and feel real results, not some placebo effect or trick. If I was going to talk to you and the world about this, I had to be telling the truth. Once you put something down on film and sign your name and reputation to it, it lives out there forever. And there's proof that you said it. There are so many lies and traps in the health and beauty industry that are sugar-coated with a giant layer of marketing language and not much truth. Not this time. This really works. So back to the founder of this small natural anti-aging company. My big question to him was, what is in it and why is it working so well? Because I love it. He laughed and said, we use a unique flash freeze-dry technology that keeps each nutrient inside these superfoods in their purest, most potent, and get this, most bioavailable form. And that's a huge deal. Your body has to not only get these nutrients, but be able to use them too. And with this new technology, your body is able to absorb almost all the nutrients in the formula for quick, noticeable results. Now, most superfood supplements or green powders are not bioavailable, and here's why. Unlike the flash freeze-dry technology that protects the nutrients and keeps them ultra potent and absorbable in this particular blend of superfoods, other companies use a traditional heat-based process that zaps the good stuff and kills the enzymes that absorb nutrients from the greens, so your body can't get to them. They aren't there anymore. So you might as well drink a glass of water that tastes like wheatgrass. Yuck. And it's okay that you don't know that. I didn't either, but it's good that we know now. It also explains why I have a cabinet full of powders that haven't done a whole lot for me. Once I talked to the developer again, he dropped the name on me. Prime Greens with Collagen. And I like that name because it speaks to living in the prime of your life. No one is going to totally reverse aging, but we are living on the cusp of a revolutionary breakthrough, a chance at anti-aging, and I don't say that lightly. Research published from the University of Wisconsin School of Medicine shows that reversing cell wrinkling may restore the radiance of your skin. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. I love research. And I love this product, which I believe helps me get to a place where I'm breaking through to being healthy and having great skin. See, your cells are like a gene warehouse. They have good genes that keep you young and bad genes that make you look and feel old. These bad genes stay bound inside of your cells, kind of like they're shrink wrapped, but they're always wiggling and trying to break out to harm you at a biological level. None of us want that. Now, not to sound too sciencey, there is a special group of genes called sirtuins, also known as your first responder genes. These first responder genes have two roles inside of your cells. One, to monitor your bad genes and make sure they don't break out of the shrink wrap. And two, to protect your DNA from everyday intruders like UV light or free radicals and from stress or toxins. The problem is when these first responder genes leave their post to help support your DNA, there are none left to monitor your bad genes and keep them from breaking free and running their course. This is what causes cellular wrinkling. Cell wrinkling can show up with new or worsening lines and wrinkles on your skin, and it can create other problems too. Basically, all of the issues we credit to getting old come from cell wrinkling. The good news is the super nutrients we are talking about produce more of the first responder genes. In fact, one of these ingredients infuses your body with an infantry of first responders to help support your cells and maintain your youth inside and out. Turns out it's so effective that one professor of biology at MIT, a private research university in Cambridge, Massachusetts, is calling it, quote, a new and effective approach to protect your cells from the ravages of aging. And the best part, it doesn't require surgery or expensive therapies. It's safe, powerful, and for the first time in almost 50 years, even celebrities are going all natural and ditching Botox and facelifts for new holistic formulas. Why? Because the real scientifically validated secret to healthy looking skin is core nutrition, including nutritious prime greens combined with essential absorbable collagen. How about that? And we can have the same thing as any celebrity. Do you have any idea how hard it was for me to share my before pictures with you? Well, check this out. Moving pictures that you cannot Photoshop. It is scary. And although it took some courage, I'll tell you what, I tracked my progress by getting out of the shower in the morning, putting my hair in a towel, and filming short videos, selfie videos. That way, I could see the changes, if there were any, in front of the same light every day at the same time with no makeup, no moisturizer, and nothing done to my skin. I know it looks subtle at first until you put them side by side. And then it's like, wow, this stuff really works. And no kidding, that's exactly what I did. And then I hit send. So the developer of this product could see the difference that it was making in my skin. Now, I have problems with dark spots on my skin. And normally I could have them taken away with lasers, but I can't because I have so much melanin in my skin. And I get all this brown stuff called melasma. I think Prime Greens with Collagen not only help fade that melasma, but even smooth some of my wrinkles, brightened up my skin, and it's giving my skin a better texture. That's a big surprise because I wasn't expecting it at all. Now here's a bonus. I had some really embarrassing cellulite. It was on my legs and a couple other places we don't need to discuss, and it's starting to look better. Also, apparently this anti-aging thing will actually help boost metabolism. Mine seems kind of ramped up. So I've lost a little of that pooch I had around my middle without any extra effort. And I have a lot more energy. I feel like I get a lot more done because my get up and go hasn't gone up and went. And I don't want to get too personal, but when you take care of yourself, you feel sexier. And I think that is a good thing all the way around. Wouldn't you agree? And I know it sounds strange to say that for an anti-aging formula, but when you think about all the information you've heard so far, it makes perfect sense. And when you start to look younger in the mirror, you feel younger, you feel better about your body, and you become more confident about someone else seeing it, like on a beach or somewhere else. I love that this holistic formula works from the inside against biological disadvantages that happen to all of us when we get older. You can experience all of this and more and go head on at cellular wrinkling with just one drink a day. Again, Prime Greens with collagen. Prime Greens is manufactured in a GMP certified and FDA compliant facility, which is the gold standard of safety and quality. And that's the security you deserve when you put something inside of your body. You can trust Prime Greens because it only contains natural ingredients backed by real biological science. Plus, the greens portion inside Prime Greens has already been tested and proven effective by over 9,500 people and has since been infused with a fast-acting collagen formula that's combined with a key ingredient so your body can absorb every gram of collagen for maximum results, tightening and plumping your skin, which is an edge over any other product I've ever seen or tried. Just look at what Prime Greens has to offer your skin, body, and health, all supported by real research and very real biology. The first ingredient is spirulina. Scientists are calling spirulina a super nutrient of the ancient world for its youth-giving benefits that were once reserved just for Egyptian royalty. This super green nutrient naturally ramps up your sirtuin production. Remember that first responder gene we spoke about earlier, which are proven to push off aging, rewind time on your skin, and even add years to your life. But in all honesty, this spirulina formula would not be anything special without Prime Greens plus collagen one-of-a-kind flash freeze-dry technology that allows you to get every bit of spirulina absorbed into your body. That's the bioavailability that we've been talking about, and you'll see results both in the mirror and in how you feel on the inside. Next is chlorella, the super nutrient of the Red Sea that combats physical aging. Plus, Prime Greens chlorella gives you a 100% pure and potent serving of chlorophyll, a natural compound responsible for chlorella's deep green color that gently purifies your skin from the inside out. Now, I think that's what they call detox, but I'm telling you, whatever it is, it works. Chlorella is like a bodyguard for your cells. It safely removes toxins and free radicals so you can look and feel young and energized. And again, you've probably heard of chlorella and spirulina before, but the secret that makes Prime Greens so effective is their unique flash freeze-dried technology, which makes this chlorella and spirulina the easiest and most potent combination that your body can absorb and use. Next is bovine collagen. Here's the truth about collagen. It's only effective for plumping and smoothing and tightening your skin after the wrinkles inside of your cells have been fixed. You can take collagen by itself, but it's not going to get you the same type of results. You see, Prime Greens was formulated to smooth out the cell wrinkling inside of your body with spirulina and chlorella, which is why your skin can use this pure bovine collagen to its fullest. With the collagen in Prime Greens, you'll notice more strength and elasticity in your skin. And if your results are anything like mine, your face is going to look younger too. Then comes the maca. This Peruvian herb, once used by the ancient Incas, is known for its libido-boosting superpowers. But it doesn't stop there. The increase in blood flow from the maca helps nourish skin cells and keeps them vital by providing fresh nutrients and oxygen to the skin and flushing cellular debris out of your system. You will feel completely refreshed. After that, there's barley grass, a superfood loaded with a powerful anti-aging enzyme called superoxide dismutase. Another little-known super nutrient German scientists recently found slows the aging process of your skin by protecting against wrinkles and sagging. As a side effect, the superoxide dismutase inside of barley grass also boosts your metabolism, which could explain the weight loss that a lot of our focus group has experienced. Next is alfalfa. Ayurvedic medicine calls this herb the father of all foods. It's the most nutrient rich plant in the world and is used to moisturize dry skin and improve complexion, all while supporting hair and nail health. It's also packed with key vitamins and minerals responsible for warding off the effects of aging. After alfalfa, we have cinnamon. This spice is the spice of the sun and is a century-old cure for aging. Most holistic dermatologists use it as a fix for premature wrinkles. It's also shown to bring blood to the skin for minor plumping while removing embarrassing bumps. Then there's goji berry. This red Chinese berry is a proven anti-aging compound that not only gives you younger looking skin, but protects your skin from environmental damage as well. Last but not least, Prime Greens with Collagen is flavored with real vanilla bean for great natural taste, and that's part of why I love this formula so much. It's delicious. You'll feel like you're treating your body to something good for you without having to force it down. Plus, there are no artificial sweeteners. Prime Greens with Collagen has vanilla in it, and not just for flavor. Vanilla is a rich antioxidant that can help fading fine lines, wrinkles, and age spots. Each ingredient serves a special purpose. There are no fillers, no added sugar, flavoring, or unnatural sweeteners. Prime Greens with Collagen is the best combination of nature's most potent and proven ingredients for anti-aging available at its highest grade. So thanks to flash freeze dry technology, Prime Green's nutrients stay fresh and bioavailable to you, and you can get them all in one serving a day. All you have to do is pour, stir, and drink, and you'll look and feel the very best that you possibly can. You can enjoy a scoop of Prime Greens in a 12-ounce glass of water, and it tastes fantastic. So I'm willing to bet you've not tasted a greens drink this good and without artificial sweeteners or added sugars. The formulators went through years of research and development to make sure this drink will not only change how you feel about yourself for the better, but it tastes amazing too. However, if you like a little extra sweetness in your drink, natural honey works really, really well. Here's what you can expect to feel taking Prime Greens plus Collagen daily for at least 14 days. Within the first 24 hours, you're going to feel like a fresh flow of energy and more pep in your step. Basically, this is your body's way of telling you that you're getting the nutrients you need. Everything in your body, good and bad, starts with your cells. So when these breakthrough super nutrients get into your bloodstream, which takes about 30 seconds from what I understand, you will feel different in a really good way. In fact, this stuff makes you feel so great that you also feel kind of sexy and adorable and just good all over. It's likely from that dose of maca. And while all this is happening, Prime Green's high-potency spirulina, chlorella, pure bovine collagen, and other ingredients are going to work behind the scenes. They support your cells and purge unwanted toxins from your body. Pretty quickly, you'll begin to see the ingredients in Prime Greens plus Collagen rejuvenate your skin. Your wrinkles, lines, and age spots won't completely disappear, but you'll start to notice they aren't as deep as they were before or as noticeable. And it's likely that some may fade out because the collagen and barley grass combination is working hard. While other ingredients like spirulina, chlorella, and alfalfa support your cells, the other two strengthen your skin and give it more elasticity. As a bonus, you'll have more energy and handle stress better from all those antioxidants working for you. After 7 to 10 days, you might be pretty excited just to take a look in the mirror. Heck, you'll be so confident in your skin that you'll pull out your phone and take a selfie from bed without any touch-ups or makeup, and you're gonna love the way you look. I know that that is true because I did it. Back to the ingredients. Barley grass. Barley grass is packed with amino acids, which help your body retain muscle tone while at the same time activating a younger metabolism so you have more definition and less body fat. After taking Prime Greens for 60 to 90 days, things get really exciting. It's going to look and certainly feel kind of like you're aging backwards. Of course, no one actually ages in reverse. However, your skin will make everyone wonder just what you've been doing. And every time you look in the mirror, you're going to feel like whatever you're doing is something really good for yourself. And that is a really special thing. So tell the next person, pay it forward, don't keep this a secret. I was so excited that I couldn't keep Prime Greens to myself, and that's why you and I are talking right now. This is thrilling. And here comes the kicker. After 2 to 3 months of allowing these ingredients to work on cellular wrinkling, sagging skin can tighten up on your face, your hands, and your neck, and the general shape of your face will start to look thinner and healthier. But what's even more exciting is the confidence you'll feel and radiate to the world. I'm not kidding you. This is my favorite part, looking great from the inside out. It's for this reason the formulators recommend taking Prime Greens for at least 3 months, because the benefits compound. All because you've taken Prime Greens with collagen just once a day. So by now, you may be wondering, how do I get my own supply of Prime Greens plus collagen right away? The truth is, there are only 2,500 canisters of Prime Greens available, and actually 2,400, because I am not joking. I'm reserving 100 of them for my friends and my family, and guess what? For me. It's the honest truth. Remember, each supply of Prime Greens plus collagen is made in a certified factory using their patented flash freeze-dry technology and is tested by an independent third-party lab to make sure each batch is pure and potent. After these first 2,500 canisters are gone, it could take up to 10 weeks to get the next supply. Prime Greens is running this small 2,500 canister launch to gather even more testimonials, and that means you. If you're watching this video right now, there are still some of those canisters available because they'll pull the video down when the canisters are gone. That's why it's so important that you get your Prime Greens today. So, how much Prime Greens plus collagen should you drink in a day? Well, it comes with a scoop, so use it. It's just one small serving a day, and then of course you keep taking Prime Greens for at least 14 days. Here's why it's important to take Prime Greens for at least 14 days. The potent ingredients inside of Prime Greens go to work immediately, and the longer you use it, the better the results, which is why I recommend choosing at least 3 bottles of Prime Greens. But if you're really into fantastic deals, get 6 for the maximum discount. Now, I'd like to restate that Prime Greens is only available on this website right now at a discount, and the supply is very limited. Normally, Prime Greens will retail for $149 a canister. However, right now and through this website only, you can secure your Prime Greens supply today at a huge discount. Remember, unlike some traditional greens powders, Prime Greens doesn't use a heat-based process that bakes the nutrients and enzymes right out of the formula. Most supplement companies do this to increase their shelf life and keep from wasting inventory, but it completely compromises their claims. Prime Greens is a small and honest company founded in Austin, Texas, that wants to do things differently. So they keep each ingredient inside 100% raw thanks to their unique flash freeze-dry technology to preserve each vital nutrient in its most potent and usable form. So you can be confident you're not getting another half-baked green drink that doesn't live up to your expectations. No other greens or superfood supplement in the world is going through the same trouble to give you the very best solution for aging skin. And that is a huge relief because you don't have to fear getting cheated by some second-rate supplement company. Plus, you cannot put a price on the benefits of feeling in your prime in your 40s, fabulous in your 50s, energetic and radiant in your 60s and beyond. Giving you the self-care that you deserve means that you feel amazing from the inside out. You'll radiate beauty, wisdom, health, vitality, all the great things you've collected along the way. Waking up with tons of energy, a younger metabolism, you'll be getting attention and compliments from the people in your life, and you'll never feel underappreciated or invisible again. When you think of all of this, $149 seems like a real steal, doesn't it? But it's not going to cost you $149. They want to help as many people as possible because they know this product outshines the competition, which is why when you order right now, you can get your very own canister of Prime Greens for a one-time payment of $49. That is $100 off. That is a whole lot. And when you decide to stock up and save, you can enjoy over $120 worth of savings on each canister. But it gets better. Prime Greens will cover the shipping too, which is another $15 of value put right back in your pocket. So listen, most people who want to look and feel younger try just about everything to find a solution. I certainly did. And because you've watched this far, you're obviously not happy with the results you've seen from other products that you've tried. I have been there and I know exactly how you feel. I'm so excited to share this information because I really believe in this product. Prime Greens makes it easy, affordable, and convenient for you to experience all the benefits of taking care of yourself on both the inside and the outside. If you were to buy all the ingredients in Prime Greens separately and try to make your own blend, you'd pay up to $298 a month. That is a lot of time and money to do it all on your own. Prime Greens has already done it for you, so you won't have to. And the fact that there are limited supplies available, I get why you'd want to order and stock up on at least 6 canisters of Prime Greens today. I actually have 6 canisters in my cabinet right now. Not kidding. That's the reason Prime Greens created a substantially discounted multi-canister plan. So you can stock up and save on 6 bottles of Prime Greens for just, $29 a bottle. That's $120 in savings per canister, which is a savings of $600 when you order right now. And that is one heck of a savings. If you take action today, you can get 6 canisters of Prime Greens, an $894 value for just $174. It is so worth it. And again, that comes with free shipping and handling, which is a $14.95 value. You may not see this exclusive discount again, especially at the very low price that you're getting now if you choose to order 3 or 6 canisters today. This is the pre-launch sales price. So once this product hits the shelves at your nearest health food store or on television, there is not a chance you'll find these kinds of savings again. So choose the 6-bottle package or any other package that's right for you. Hit the button below and secure your supply today while they're still in stock. Now, after you choose a package, you'll be redirected to a simple order form to fill out. And after that, your supply of Prime Greens will be on its way and will arrive within 5 business days. So look at the facts. Prime Greens with Collagen can not only help smooth wrinkles and fade lines on your face, neck, hands, and everywhere, but help your insides thrive too. And when you thrive on the inside, you can ooze radiance on the outside and look vital and confident. And you'll enjoy life to the fullest. A single bottle of Prime Greens puts you on a path to combat aging. 3 bottles guarantees you can keep taking Prime Greens without interruption. And with 6 bottles of Prime Greens plus collagen, you can get both of those benefits and save over $600. So go ahead and choose a package of Prime Greens that works best for you by clicking that button below, and you'll be excited that you finally have a solution to support your health, beauty, and vitality. Remember, this is the best deal that there will ever be on Prime Greens. And guess what? Unlike those other supplement companies who give you a 60 or 90-day money-back guarantee, when you order Prime Greens today, you get a 100% money-back guarantee for 365 days. So try Prime Greens for yourself. You will see a dramatic improvement in your skin, your energy levels, and your self-confidence. But if you're not happy for any reason, send the bottles back and get a full refund as much as a year later. It is that simple. No questions asked, no hassles, and certainly no hard feelings. There's no writing a letter or having to speak to someone on the phone like those other really big companies. None of that. This guarantee completely removes any risk or burden that might keep you from trying Prime Greens because you simply cannot lose. So because your results are guaranteed, why not claim your risk-free trial of Prime Greens today? Choose from one of the package options below right now. With Prime Greens, you won't just look younger, you will feel younger. How big of a deal is that? You'll get up every day and feel energized and like you're doing something great for your body, drinking something that is nutritious and delicious. And you'll see and feel those changes inside and out. So come on, take part in this excitement for yourself. Click the Add to Cart button below to secure your supply while they're still in stock. Now, if you haven't purchased yet, I want you to know that you have 3 options of where to go from here. Option 1, do nothing. Just keep living under the pressure of being a person who's noticeably aging and have people write you off as past your prime. because they can't see past the age marks on your hands or the spots on your cheeks and neck. When your spouse says, "You look beautiful," you'll think that's really just a sweet gesture, but you'll kind of doubt he really means it. Because if you're honest, when you look in the mirror, you only see how much older you're getting. And what's worse is that if you take this option, there's no way out unless you do something. You might always feel invisible or tired all the time, like you're not performing at your best, because you're not. And you might feel like a ghost who just walked into a room and no one noticed. And that empty feeling of not really shining like you deserve to, it's miserable. And I don't want that for you. But there's a second option. You can take all the information you've learned today and try to make your own version of Prime Greens. I'm not sure why you do that, because the founder and team at Prime Greens has done all the heavy lifting for you already. They've spent countless hours researching, speaking with holistic skincare doctors, scientists, and bioengineers to make Prime Greens happen for you, and have given you the cheapest price, best ingredients, and most potent doses, and have used their very own flash freeze dry technology that guarantees this supplement will do everything I've promised in this video. Remember, the potency of most greens or collagen supplements are damaged in the traditional heating process. That makes them unusable by your body because they're not bioavailable, but not Prime Greens. Now, you could try and find another warehouse that uses flash freeze dry technology, but you won't be able to find one, I bet. They are few and far between, and Prime Greens is one of the few companies using this modern technology. And I guess there's the possibility that if you still decide you want to go it alone, you can order each ingredient separately and pay up to $149 per batch. Honestly, not sure why you'd want to do that. I mean, you could mix and match all 8 anti-aging breakthroughs in a cup, hoping that you get the dosage right for maximum potency, but odds are you're going to be off somewhere. Plus, and I hope this doesn't offend you, even if you mixed all of these ingredients, they will likely taste terrible, because it's hard to just throw a bunch of ingredients in a blender and make it taste really good. You have to know what you're doing to pull that off. I know I couldn't do it, and why would I want to? This is easy. Prime Greens with collagen makes it easy. Personally, I think Prime Greens is the best tasting greens drink out there, and I hope you try it for yourself. Because remember, Prime Greens with collagen comes with a 365-day money-back guarantee, meaning if you hate it for any reason at all, you can just send it back and get a full refund. But if you try to make your own version and plop down all that money, it's completely at your risk. And if you hate it, well, you're out of luck and a lot of money. There are so many reasons why that option isn't good for you, but luckily there's one more left, and it's a smart one. You can order your supply of Prime Greens today. All you have to do is claim your risk-free supply of Prime Greens right now. Once you do, they'll ship them to you directly to your door, and all that's left to do is try this breakthrough formula for yourself. And watch with excitement as these super nutrients smooth out your skin, reduce lines and wrinkles, and give your face a youthful glow and your body a fresh and steady flow of energy. And with all of this, your confidence levels will shoot right through the roof. You may even feel like a whole new person, because with every sip, you can rest assured that your body is actually getting the help it needs on the inside. So why sit back and watch other people reclaim how they used to feel while you stay stuck where you are right now? The people that you have seen on this page are not paid for their testimonials, and they are not photoshopped pictures like what some other supplement companies use. Instead, you're seeing real-world results from people just like you and me. This is the moment that you can change your life and get the old you back. Remember, Prime Greens has a very limited supply, and these first 2,500 canisters are going to go really fast. You're going to want to buy 3 or even a 6-month supply to keep yourself stocked up so that you can experience the compounding effect of this now not so secret way to feel young and radiant. You don't want to miss out on this amazing opportunity to heal your body and look amazing. All you have to do is click the button below to select the amount of bottles you want delivered straight to your door. I am so excited to see how Prime Greens improves your skin and your body and your life. I want you to stay in touch with us and with me. I want you to let me know what you think of Prime Greens with collagen. There will be ways for you to do that right after you complete your order below. I'll see you there. Still here? Still have questions about Prime Greens? Well, here are some of the common ones. What's Prime Greens again? It's a breakthrough greens and collagen supplement that contains powerful super nutrients to reverse aging from the inside out by fixing something called cellular wrinkling inside of your body. Cellular wrinkling not only causes the lines and wrinkles to form on your skin, but according to Harvard University, it's the universal cause of aging. However, it can be fixed when you increase the amount of first responder genes inside of your body. These genes are called sirtuins. And thanks to Prime Green's flash freeze-dried technology, combined with the potent ingredients and dosages inside each supply, you'll naturally increase your sirtuin production, and you're going to feel and look wonderful and fabulous. And I mean that. Energized and healthy, like you're taking care of yourself, you're going to look great. How long will it take to get results? After just 48 hours, you'll begin to see your skin detoxifying. You're going to see it look smoother, and the tone and texture will be better. And you're going to start looking and feeling more radiant from the inside out. And look, I know that you're going to end up feeling better and younger and more vital because I did, and our focus group did too. That's why having one bottle of Prime Greens is good, but having 3 bottles of Prime Greens is even better. Or go ahead and grab 6 bottles and you'll see a noticeable difference in the way you look and feel for a long time. Plus, you won't run out. You're going to feel so great, which is why they've put together the special 6-bottle bundle just for you today during this initial launch at a massive discount. So you can save big, stock up, and feel so good that you are doing something amazing for your body, and do it right now at a giant savings. What if it doesn't work for me? Is there a refund promise? I understand you might be skeptical. I mean, the results I've shared with you today are truly remarkable, but I promise you, Prime Greens will work for you. I totally get that you're only going to be totally convinced once you've tried it and seen the difference for yourself. So I want you to be completely comfortable that you aren't risking a penny today, which is why Prime Greens is giving you a guarantee that no other supplement company is offering: a 100% money-back 365-day guarantee. That's a whole year. Let's talk about the Prime Greens guarantee. That means if at any time down the road you have all those canisters and you want to return them, just write yourself a little note on the refrigerator with the address that you need to send it back to. Dump those things in a box, send it, and say no thank you. They will send you all of your money right back. But you know what? You're not going to send it back, because it really does make a difference. I did not set out to represent this company. I met their product formulator after doing research for ways that I can support my body in looking and feeling younger, and I fell in love with the results. Lotions and potions weren't getting the job done, and I'm not so keen on doing things like injecting toxins into my body. So I wanted something that worked with my body naturally, something that is revolutionary and completely different. Of course, I've heard of green drinks. Everyone has, but Prime Greens is different. And after a few days of trying it, I noticed the difference. At first, I thought it was a placebo or that I was seeing things in the mirror, but I wasn't. It was really working. And then the more I found out about the studies from Harvard and the University of Virginia Medical School, and from holistic doctors and dermatologists, I started to realize this was really something. And the real key to me is the bioavailability of each of the nutrients inside Prime Greens because of their unique flash freeze dry technology. When I heard that, it clicked for me, and I gave it a try, and boy, am I so happy that I did. Now my body takes this amazing solution in, uses the nutrients, and I feel better, look better, perform better, and I know you will too. Is Prime Greens gluten-free? Yep, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, GMO-free, and no MSG either, but lots of yum, lots of delicious. What equals 1 serving of prime greens? The serving size is 1 scoop, which is included and is also the size of a tablespoon. And it's only 60 calories and fills any nutritional gaps, so you can fit it into any way of life. Is the bovine collagen from grass-fed cows? You bet. Prime Greens wants to avoid GMOs, hormones, and inflammatory compounds and chemicals used on conventional farms. Prime Greens collagen is 100% grass-fed, hormone-free, and safe to consume. But does it taste good? Uh-huh. They've gotten mostly positive reviews on the taste. Prime Greens doesn't use artificial sweeteners or added sugar. They only use natural vanilla bean to enhance the flavor. With that said, it's a greens powder, so it won't taste like dessert, but it tastes really good. I always like to mix mine with a little bit of ice and swish it up, sometimes even with a tiny bit of honey. But really, I usually just mix mine up with a shaker cup and water and go, go, go all day long. So how can I order my canisters of Prime Greens? It's easy. Just click the Add to Cart button below for whichever package of Prime Greens you would like. You'll be taken to a secure checkout page, and it takes under 2 minutes to complete. Once you're finished, they'll get your bottles in the mail as soon as possible, and you will have Prime Greens in your hands within 2 to 5 days. And you won't be enrolled in any kind of auto billing subscription. The only time you'll pay again is when you order again. And one more thing, we have scientific references listed below, and you can go through each one of them one by one and see exactly what the science behind Prime Greens is. Now, I think that's pretty cool because the science is what makes you feel great on the inside and look great on the outside too. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I'm Susan Crenshaw, and I am so grateful that you've been here. So go grab a supply of Prime Greens, and once you've enjoyed it for a while, stay in touch and let me know what you think. I'll see you soon.